Okay, we're up a little closer to that buck now. Not any closer to where a minute ago, but in a little different position. You can kind of see what he looks like there, eating alfalfa. He is a champion. I'm talking about a champion. And I don't know where Whitey is. I don't see Whitey, but they're going to be fun to watch. Here is Whitey right there. And that deer does have a white tag, but that is Whitey. And the other is a deer that's born here on the ranch. I am so glad that we got him back in here. It means one thing, that he's safe. And it means another thing, that we have 2 breeder bucks in here for this fall. And yep, that's Whitey right there. So his horns might not be quite as big around as Whitey's, but by golly, they're just as long, and they're split just like him. So he's gonna have some antlers. He's gonna be a prize for sure. That probably belongs to Bazooka. So what do we name him? Okay, let's take a look at Prince Charming. Prince Charming has been about all the videos about the deer, so we'll be able to watch him without any problem whatsoever. You see he sees the tripod there, and the tripod worries him a little bit. But I'll just stand back here a little bit and zoom in on him. We had a raccoon in there, and so Apache just put a raccoon trap in there. And of course he probably got some food in there, and he's kind of looking at that food. He's smelling that food. What did Apache put in there for food anyway? Baby doll, I'll go get some carrots and bring you a few carrots out here, because you can't get in that cage. And that cage is for a critter anyway, it's not for you. But you can see that his antlers he's a little afraid of it. See him kind of backing away from it there? He's a little afraid of it. Oh me. Oh me. He's gonna turn and run from it now. Hey buddy, let me get a look at you there. Kind of fooling around with my tripod here, making a monopod out of it. Yep, making a little monopod out of it. But you can kind of take a look at him there. I've zoomed in pretty close. That's about a 6x zoom. Not very far away from him. He would probably really like some carrots, so I think I'll go get him some. But you can see that his split's getting bigger. Now you look in the pen, and you know, since that deer may be Bazooka's boy, we might ought to call him Gumball, like bubble gum, gumballs. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? That's just Jimmy's first thought. It's Gumball. Actually, my partner Steve named Bazooka. He said, I've always wanted a dog or something named Bazooka. And so he named the deer Bazooka. That's his name. I like the Bazooka also. He's over there looking, he knows there's food in there. There's food in there. You can't get it out of there, buddy. It's in there to catch a raccoon. It's in there eating your South Fresh deer food. That's exactly right. Boy, he's working that nose, isn't he? I mean, he is working that nose. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some carrots and bring back out here for him. Hey there, Prince Charming. Can we look at your antlers? Can we look at your antlers? Are you hungry, huh? Looky here. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Did you see that? He wanted that carrot, but then he ran. He wanted that carrot. Hey, we're trying to look at your antlers. Come back here, Prince. Prince, come here. Hey, Prince. Prince, did you hear that hit the ground? Did you hear that hit the ground? Come here, Prince. Come here, buddy, come on. Come on, you smell that carrot, huh? Smell that carrot? Isn't that something? Isn't that something? He took that carrot, came right up here and took it, and then it turned around and spooked. Now he's gonna come back. Come on back here, buddy. We're trying to look at your antlers. Oh, you found that carrot I threw it on the ground, didn't you? Come back here and get this one. Come on, buddy, come on. That's good, that's a good boy. That's a good boy, yeah. Come on, come on. There's none on the ground. No, I only threw one on the ground. Come on. Come on back here, buddy. We're looking at your antlers. You can see both of his antlers are splitting. He's going to have a nice rack, I'm telling you. He's pretty good size around. Uh-oh, he heard that hit the ground. Did you see him? Got good hearing. They don't have good eyesight. Now he's going to track that carrot down probably with his nose. Of course, he's smelling the one here in my hand also. Let's see if he finds the one there on the ground. He's trying to track that one down on the ground. Come here, I got one in my hand. Uh-oh. He found that one. He said, that's good, Jimmy. Here, you want this one in my hand? Come on. Come on over here and take this one too, pal. Come on. Come on. Here. It's in my hand. That's where it is. Well, you silly thing. I'll throw you a few. I'll throw you a few. Well, he cleaned all of them up on the ground. We can take a real good look at his antlers there. He's just really, really good. You can see how they're growing. Hold still. He says, not my job to hold still. I'm hunting carrots. I'm hunting carrots. He hears the rattling. Okay, now we want to look at your antlers as you hunt the carrots down. He's going to be nice. Very, 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 very nice. Now you want to come over here and beg through the fence, huh? Is that what you're doing, begging through the fence? Here, 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 come here. Well, you silly boy. You silly, silly boy. All right. All right, let's go find Snow White and see if she'll eat a carrot. Snow White. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You want a carrot, huh? You want a carrot laying down here in the corner? You come down here to have a baby? Is that what you did? You don't have a baby there, do you? No, she has no baby. She has no baby. All right, Snow White. Let's see if we can't feed you a little bit, okay? Well, I had a little collision here with my carrots. My sack popped open and all the carrots jumped out on the ground. They got a little, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Here, come here. Come here, baby. Huh. Here. Hey, do you hear that carrot hit the ground? Hey. Come here, Snow White. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. She's smelling them now. They got dirt all over them. Half of my bag dropped out on the ground. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. Here. Here, Snow White. Here. Here you go, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. You got a tick or something? Here. Here you go. Looky there. Yeah. That had some dirt on it, didn't it? Deer eat dirt, though, so that's not a problem. She's going to pick it up and eat it. Is that good? Hmm? I've got some clean ones here, too. Those that you drop. Those that you drop, Prince is going to come over here and get. Not that one. She says, I'm going to pick that one up myself. Come here. Here, baby. I know they're all dirty. It's because they fell out of the sack. Here, you don't want them? Are those too dirty for you? Hmm? My goodness, are you picky? Are you ever picky? Where's this one? What about this one? Here. Here. Hey. Huh. What are you smelling, girl? Well, I guess that's probably going to kind of do it for that's going to do it for that. All we got to do now is wait for the Brotherhood to show up, and we'll have this week's Watching Antlers Grow. We'll kind of take a look and see what the Brotherhood look like. Wow, Forrest and TC and OT3. It used to be OT6. He's going to be OT something this year. We don't really know what. Looky here, coming back in here. Coming back in here begging. Oh, what are you doing, girl? Here. She took that one. Uh-oh, she sees some more laying on the ground. Here you go, girl. She says, I see some laying on the ground. I'll just pick those up off the ground. Oh, and look at here who showed up too. Look here there who showed up. Prince showed up over here. There's some on the ground. Prince says, I'll get those. Here, baby. Here, baby. Yeah, I think they're gonna eat them all up. Here you go, Prince. All right, I'm gonna pick up what's on the ground. Give them to y'all here because we don't want them out here on the ground for the coon. This is deer treats. Definitely deer treats. Some of them are a little dirty. I know that doesn't bother y'all. Y'all eat dirt anyway. All right, okay, all right. Prince Charming is enjoying the carrots on the ground. He just about got them all cleaned up. There's a couple left there. They got kind of dirty when I turned my sack over, but he's gonna hunt them all up and find them and eat them. We get a really good look at how big his antlers are. Pink nubbins. I'm gonna tell you what, boys and girls, I'd call them more than nubbins now. They are getting to be full-grown antlers. Woohoo, you are gonna be a pretty boy. What do we have out here, huh? Who's out here? Is there anybody out here got any antlers on your head, huh? What do we have out here? I see one guy that does. Are you in here with a bunch of girls? Are you in here with some girls? Is that who you're in here with, Forrest? Huh? I don't see, but all I see is one buck there, yeah. And his name is Forrest. Hi, Forrest. I don't think I see anybody, well, I don't know. Yeah, that's some nubbins right there. Get out of the way. And behind him is 06. I guess we got horns here. All righty. All right, let's see what'll happen here. Let's put some food out for you guys. Yeah, there's 06. Hey, Forrest. You haven't been coming around. Oh, look off out there. That's TC, isn't it? Well, we have 4 of the 5. Well, we're supposed to have a band of 5. Where's the 5th one? Where's our other guy, huh? Where is our other guy? Where is our other guy? Anyway, huh? What you doing for us? We just want to look at your horns, huh? How about that? Looky there, 06. You want some of that? Huh? Come on up here, baby. There we go. Yeah. There we go. PC, you're pretty spooky. This is 4 bucks here. This is our band, our Brotherhood, but there's one missing. Now, that doesn't really necessarily mean anything, but I gotta admit, I always wonder about it when I do. Because that's TC right there, big, long, lanky TC. Whoa, you look how slick Forrest is getting. Put a lot of food down there for him. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go back there and zoom in on y'all's antlers a little bit so everybody can, yes, so everybody can see you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, guys and girls, let's get in there close and let's just take a little look. We've got them all with their heads down where you can really hopefully get a good look at them. That is Mr. Forrest, obviously. You can see that he's starting real good. They're a lot bigger around probably than what they were last year. And so he was a real pretty nice little 8-point. We expect him to be a lot better this year. A lot of y'all have been asking about that deer right there. That is 06. You can see that he is only 01 right now. 01, that's all he is. And he's probably, that's all he's gonna have. I mean, the other side is messed up. It's definitely not gonna grow. He's got, gonna have 1 antler the rest of his life. Now, the antler is probably gonna get to be pretty good size. The big boy there is TC, I believe. Yep, he's got a tag in his ear. That's TC. 12-point. He's been around some, but not a lot. Now, this little band had 5 deers in it, and there's only 4, so I'm obviously concerned about the other one. The other deer is right over here to the right, sticking his head behind there. He's got little nubbins growing out. That will actually be his 2nd horn. There comes another deer coming up back here in the back. That might be number 5 right there. Let's just see if we can get in on him. There he comes, and that sure enough is. So that's our band of Brotherhood, band of Brotherhood. 5 bucks, house bucks living right here. There's all of them. And he's going to come in here and get him a little something to eat. So now I don't have to worry about him anymore. These bucks are a little bit safer than say, some of the smaller deer, a little bit more susceptible. Of course, that guy right there is 6 or 7 or 8 years old, so he's got a lot of wood savvy. That doesn't mean he couldn't be run down and caught, particularly as he gets older. But there's our 5. You can see how they've gained this week. It doesn't look like they've gained as much as Whitey or whatever we end up naming that other deer that's back in the pen. I still think Gumball sounds good. I kind of leaning toward Gumball. Y'all come up with some good names for that other buck that's in the pen that actually got back in there. He was in the outside, and he come back to where he was born, and he likes it in there. He's going to really love it in there this fall. I promise you that, when all the girls show up. That's a pretty shot right there. Our little band of bucks, the House Brotherhood. That's really, really pretty, and you can see the way they're growing, and they're all in good shape. We'll check back with them in another week. And of course, now we show these deers also right here on the Thursday and Friday and Saturday video, so you'll see them a little bit during the week. Some of the folks only watch the antlers growing. Some of you only watch the Friday and Saturday infos. Several of you watch them all, and I appreciate that a lot. We do a lot of work to help bring this to you and share this wonderful situation that we've got here on Twin Eagle, where we're able to have a combination of bucks that we've raised in a pen. They're still wild, even if you raise them in a pen, especially we turn them out, you know, some of them when they're only a few months old, so they get wild in a hurry. But you can see an awful pretty bunch of deer right there, and we get to share that with y'all. Some of y'all live in apartments and in the city and in places where you don't get to see them. Many of you have deer around your own house all the time. I've talked to several of you in person, some of them just within the last week or so. They had deer in your yard all the time, and you get the same pleasure that I have, and you get the pleasure out of these deer that I'm sharing with you, plus your own. So that's really, really good. Guys and girls, I'm just going to wrap it up right there, and I'm not going to get back around in front of the camera because you'd rather look at the deer than, oh, did you see that big swallow he did there? You get probably a lot more pleasure out of looking at the deer than you do looking at me. So I'll just wrap this antler video up, and we'll see you tomorrow night with Lucy's herd and see what's happening with all of those.